Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new video on the channel, and it is, of course, the Tottenham career mode. And of course, make sure you do smash the subscribe button if you're on the channel. Also, drop a like on there if you enjoy my content as well. We are still on the road to 350 subscribers by the end of 2024. So let's do it. Let's see if we can. Let's get into the video. Right then, so we ended last episode with the win against Aston Villa, obviously playing the 2 months in one episode, which seemed to go down very, very well. Now we're just going to focus on the month of December, because look at that schedule. It is jam-packed with games, and of course we've got Man City, we've got West Ham, we've got Newcastle, Forest, Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, Everton, Brighton and Bournemouth, and then we're in the month of January. So the plan is obviously play against Man City, probably sim West Ham, sim Newcastle, quick sim Forest, play Liverpool, play Everton maybe because they are in the hunt for actual good position this year, probably sim Brighton, and then quick sim Bournemouth. So we'll play it by ear, but let's get into this one and let's hopefully pick up some nice little 3 points in every game. Let's see what happens. Let's come on, you Spurs. Right then, here we go for the Manchester City game. We are going to play it obviously, and it is going to be Vicario in net, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven and Udogie, with Basuma and Bentancur, Kulusevski, Son and Maddison, and then Richarlison up top. Let's see how this one goes. Come on, you Spurs. Right then, here we go. Manchester City v Spurs. And we're underway. Obviously wearing our white, kicking left to right. Manchester City in their blue, kicking right, left to right in this first half. Skips away from Bentancur's challenge. Kovacic, De Bruyne, Bentancur gets in there. Brilliant for him. The run of Destiny, Udogie, Kulusevski into the back of the net. And it will be Spurs who open their accounts in the game. Look at this, the brilliant inverted run from Destiny, crossing the ball into Dejan, who's got a free header, and Edison nearly gets to it, but it's too much for the Brazilian keeper. Dejan Kulusevski get us underway here. Romero into Van der Ven. Bentancur strikes. Good block. Haaland now. Foden doesn't get past Destiny. Bentancur. Maddison. Oh, brilliant! Oh my god, what a goal! Dejan strikes again. What a cross from... Look at this. Bentancur plays it back. First time cross. And Dejan Kulusevski gets another free header into the Man City goal. Man City 0, Spurs 2. Foden. Stones. Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne. Bentancur does really well. Maddison finding the feet of Dejan. Blocked by Guardiola. Son back into Maddison, who turns. Good save by Edison. Acuna does really well to stop it being another Spurs goal. Bentancur does really well once again. This time to Kulusevski. Can he provide Can he provide Son? He can. Man City 0, Spurs 3 on the stroke of half time. Bentancur finds Kulusevski. And he provides this time to the South Korean international, Son, the skipper, on the stroke of half-time. That is going to be half-time. We have blown Manchester City away in this first half. A slow day at the office for Erling Haaland. No goals, 12 touches, no shots. Maybe a bit of the same in the second half would be perfect. Half-time, Manchester City 0, Spurs 3. Kovacic. Grealish. Van de Ven sticking with Grealish. Not for much longer. Haaland now. Into the box it goes. It's in the back of the net. You just can't stop Manchester City when they get playing like that. All that space, and Van de Ven's mistimes the challenge, but Bentancur does very well. Porro loses it to Alvarez. Good save by Vicario. Edison's up for this one. Manchester City get that right. Blocked. Richarlison tried to block it off the line, but it goes in. Let's watch this again. Rodri gets up first. Vicario beaten. I don't know what Richarlison is trying to do there, but it's ended up into the back of the net. Manchester City 2, Spurs 3, with 2 minutes of the 90 to play. Rodri. Guardiola. We're sending Manchester City backwards. Silva. Guardiola. We've played the 3 of the 3. Is the referee going to blow time? He is, and that is going to be it. Manchester City don't get their final attack. We managed to pick up the 3 points. It was very shaky towards the end, but we managed to hold on for the 3 points. And that is another good win on the road. 2 goals from Dejan Kulusevski and a goal from Son was the difference between the two sides. And we extend our lead at the top of the table even more over the defending champions. Full time, Manchester City 2, Spurs 3. Right then, so here we go for the West Ham game. We've made some changes, a little bit of a switch around, shall we say, going into this one. We are going to sim this one. We're not going to play it, we're going to sim it. And it is going to be Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van de Ven and Udogie as the back four remaining the same. Højbjerg comes in for Basuma with Bentancur. Johnson, Solomon and Maddison as the attacking 3 with Son up top. Let's get in this one. Hopefully we can get the 3 points. Come on, you Spurs. This one, last time out we beat West Ham 6-0 in the Carabao Cup. And West Ham have just scored. Opened the scoring straight away with Benrahma. Not good at all. Not what we needed. Dispossessed. Come on, Spurs. It's 2 out of nowhere. We might have to jump in at half time here. Son gets one back. Let's go. Come on. On the 22nd minute, we get the 3rd goal of the day. If he had a look there, he could have given it to Maddison a little bit earlier. And it's 3-1. What is going on here? What is going on? Son gets another one. What is going on? There's goals galore. Every single chance is going in. What a first half that has been We're going to continue, but I feel like this could be a bad idea. We're going to continue with the sim. It's 4-2. I feel like we have to jump in here. We're going to jump in. We have to try and salvage this. It is Spurs 2, West Ham 4. And what on earth is going on? Højbjerg. Looking forward now. Bentancur. Porro. Johnson. Bentancur keeps it alive. Johnson strikes it once again. Blocked. Højbjerg up for that one. Bentancur does well. Not on the first touch. Højbjerg does well to win the ball back though. We're keeping this one alive. Udogie. Son. It's in the back of the net. 3-4. Brilliant from Son, that was. Brilliant from Destiny Udogie to find Son. He did against City, just crossing that into the back post. And the skipper doing what he does best, scoring goals. Brilliant from Kudus to get away from Porro. Ball comes in. And what is going on defensively? West Ham get their second goal back, and we're going to make some changes again. It is now Spurs 3, West Ham 5 in this one. I don't know what to say. We need to try and find 2 goals in quick succession. Short corner. Into Son. Into the box it goes. Bentancur. Son. Højbjerg. It's in the back of the net. 9 minutes. Nine minutes in this one to try and salvage something. Back to Bentancur. We lose it. And is that going to be it? I think that's going to be it. Solomon. We're going to get one last chance. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Lo Celso. Finding Kulusevski. Block. Brilliant save. Brilliant save from Alphonse Areola there. West Ham get their revenge in this one. What a turn of events. Spurs 4, West Ham 5 in this one. And it wasn't short of goals. Right then, so here we go for the Newcastle game. It is going to be one that we are going to once again sim. We're not going to quick sim it, we're going to sim it and see how this one goes. Because it's one that I am hedging my best to play, but I'm not going to play it. I'm going to sim it and see how it is. It's going to be pretty much a similar team that ended West Ham. It is going to be Richarlison back in. Emerson Royale replaces Romero, who's a little bit tired, but he's going to get a rest. But it is going to be a very, very good team. Let's go ahead and let's get in this one. Come on, you Spurs. It's another goal conceded, and it's Tonali. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. It is Newcastle 1 already. Spurs 0. Here comes James Maddison now. He scores straight after the other. What a turn of events this is. 1-1. It's in! It's an own goal by Botman. Spurs 2, Newcastle 1. Oh, what of a turn of events. Spurs 2, Newcastle 2. Harvey Barnes this time. Oh, brilliant one-touch football that is. And Richarlison's found space. He crosses it in. Bentancur gets on the score sheet again. 3-2, 40 minutes gone. I don't think that's going to be I don't think that's the end of the story. I thought he scored. Newcastle scored though. Newcastle score. We're going to have to make a change because Madison's very tired. Oh, we've been dispossessed. Come on. It's 3-4. It's 3-4. Oh, good save by Pope. 2 minutes. This will be the last attack. That is it. Newcastle steal it at the death with Bruno G. And we drop probably a possible 6 points. And the chance to go back top is denied by the North East team. What is going on? 2 defeats in the row, back to back this season. And it's not looking too good, but it's still good enough. Right then, so here we go for the Nottingham Forest game. We are going to quick sim this one. A fully starting 11. Basuma comes back in. Romero comes back in. And it is going to be just full blown, come on you Spurs. Because we need to get this win to get back on track. Can we make it a win? And let's not go back to back to back losses. It is going to be a draw. Another point drop. Another 2 points dropped. And the month of December is not looking too good right now for Spurs. Right then, so here we go for the EFL Cup quarter-finals at Anfield. And we've had to make some changes today. It is going to be Vicario in net. Porro, Emerson, Van der Ven in Udogie as the back 4. Basuma and Bentancur is the defensive 2. Johnson, Solomon and Lo Celso come in first time. They're playing together with Son up top. Last time we faced Liverpool, if you can remember, we got absolutely destroyed 5-1. Hopefully we can turn some recent bad form into a win. Let's do it. Come on, you Spurs. Right then, here we go for the Carabao Cup quarter-finals. You've got to beat the best to be the best in these competitions. Liverpool already beaten us this season, it's given us a little bit of work to do. Ball in, Vicario doesn't deal with it. Porro doesn't either. Emerson blocked. Destiny up, Bentancur away. Lo Celso. Over the top ball, finding Son. Son one-on-one with Alisson into the back of the net. What a counter-attacking goal that was in front of the Spurs fans. Watch this again, the over-the-top ball. And the side foot effort past Alisson into the back of the net. Son scoring his 5th goal in the competition. Vasquez, Solomon, Gomez, brilliant from Lo Celso. Finding Son, takes a strike, it's in the back of the net. 2 in quick succession. And Liverpool don't know what hit them. 3 minutes of added on time. You've got to think that even if Liverpool score now, that will be still it. We have booked our place into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Who will we face? We don't know. Diaz, McAllister, Emerson does well, and that should be it as Johnson runs. Porro. Oh, Oh, that was just not enough power in to find Hill there, but that doesn't matter, as we have booked our place into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, beating Liverpool. And turning our 3 games of 2 losses, 1 draw into a win. Finishing here at Anfield. Liverpool 0, Spurs 2. Right then, so here we go for this game against Everton. We are going to sim this. I was going to play it, but I'm going to sim it. And it is going to be one that potentially could be a goal-scoring threat. We've made a couple of changes. Vicario in net. Emerson Royale plays a right back, giving Porro a little bit of a rest. Romero and Ashley Phillips plays as a starting 2 centre-backs, with Perisic starting at left-back. Basuma and Bentancur maintain their 2 CDM roles, with Kulusevski, Maddison and Son, and Richarlison as the front 4. We are going to sim, like I said, and hopefully we can play and get our 3 points that we need in the Premier League, as this top 4 is getting mighty close. Come on, you Spurs. See what he can do. And it's in the back of the net from Beto. As Everton open the scoring. Maddison scores straight away, getting us back on level terms. And Beto just opens the scoring again. What is going on in these sims? It is goals galore in these sims, I'm telling you. Spurs win the ball back. It's not going good at all for Spurs at the moment. Maddison strikes us back level. His 2nd of the day. 4 goals split 2-2. 10 minutes remaining in this one as Dejan cuts it back. Come on, Richarlison on the score sheet. He gets involved. And we're going to make another substitution. We just brought on Højbjerg, but I didn't realise Maddison was a little bit tired. We are going to bring Lo Celso on too. Can we keep this lead? Good save by Vicario. Corner. One minute of added on time. This is going to be Everton's last attack. It's going to be a free kick. We're going to jump in to defend this free kick here. The wall jumps. Lo Celso getting that way, and that is going to be it. We jump in for the free kick. And that is going to be all she wrote for this game. It's finishing Spurs 3, Everton 2. Right then, so here we go against Brighton. We are going to sim this one once again and hopefully get the 3 points. Vicario in net, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven and Udogie is their back 4. Højbjerg and Sarr start together for the first time in a while, with Kulusevski, Son, Maddison and Richarlison as the front 3. Let's go ahead and let's get in this one. Come on, you Spurs. Oh, brilliant player. Richarlison's in. Richarlison scores. He's on absolute fire at the moment. Oh, go on, Son. It's Son in a dream. Son in a dream. He makes it 2. Brilliant from Son. Brilliant. Maddison. Richarlison into Son. That's 3. And it's going absolutely incredible right now. That is going to be half time. Brighton 0, Spurs 3. We're just going to jump results right now. And it's going to be 4-0. With Son getting another goal in that game. Brilliant to see a couple of goals. And another 3 points. Come on, you Spurs. Right then, so here we go for the game against Bournemouth today. It is going to be a quick simmed game. The team is going to be Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Udogie with Højbjerg and Benson Cause the midfield 2. Johnson, Son and Madison with Richarlison up top. Let's quick sim this one. Hopefully we can get the 3 points for the last game of the episode. Come on. We do get the win. We get a 3-2 win. Well in Spurs. With Van der Ven getting the skill sheet with Madison and Richarlison. Right then, as we hit the 1st of January with 20 games played, we're going to take a look at the Premier League standings nearly at the halfway point. So we sit comfortably, well, I say comfortably, 2 points ahead of Newcastle up the top, with Newcastle, Man United and Arsenal with the top 4, separated by only 4 points. Liverpool remain in Europa League fight, well, Champions League fight, 4 points behind Arsenal, with Villa, Everton, West Ham looking for Europa Conference, with Man City and Chelsea in 9th and 10th rounding out the top 10. That's a weird one, see Manchester City all the way down there. Forest, Brentford, Wolves, Brighton and Fulham remain in the top 15, with relegation battles of Bournemouth, Burnley, Crystal Palace, Sheffield United and Luton at the bottom of the table. As we look to the next episode, obviously this is how we ended the episode. A run of bad form in the middle of December with the loss to West Ham, Newcastle and draw to Forest means that we aren't extending the lead, but we do get 3 points over Manchester City. We get into the semi-final of the Carabao Cup with Liverpool, with our opponents getting in a couple of seconds, with wins against Everton and Brighton and Bournemouth to round out the end of the month. So if we take a look to January, this is how January looks. We've got a 3rd round Emirates FA Cup tie against Stoke City. Then we play Man United in the Carabao Cup first leg away at Old Trafford. Then we continue at Old Trafford in the Premier League against Man United. Then we host Man United for the 2nd leg of the Carabao Cup, rounding out obviously January with Brentford and obviously the January transfer window as well. So a lot to look forward to in that next episode. So you gotta stick with us. But that is where we are going to end the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did and want to see more, then smash that subscribe button if you're on the channel. Also drop a like on the video if you enjoyed my content as well, because we are still on the road to 350 subscribers by the end of 2024. I know for a fact we can hit it. There's some brand new subscribers on the channel, so if you are new, then do smash that subscribe button. It's free. What else is free in 2024? Exactly nothing. So smash that subscribe button if you want new. And yeah, this career mode is still going forward and I'm loving every single second of it. So yeah, take care and peace.